Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know. But no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him cause he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, got a picture connects, never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard he f***ing with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire and Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a f***ing nihilist porcupine. He's the type women wanna be with, and rappers hope he gets 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, his is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of that comes out of this kid's throat. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth that doesn't stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best, dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time, because he writes every note and he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time, before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those other fellas he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do it? This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. Yeah. Fort Minor, M. Shinoda, styles of beyond. Ryu, Talk Beer, Machine Shop.
So, for you all who got promoted today, but I want you to remember, you go away, that this is a wonderful day. I'll learn to be nervous. The white belt, your first promotion, is one of the best. It's so exciting. My sensei would always say that you have so much ahead of you. There's always room to learn, even at a higher rank like where I am. But you're just starting. You're just getting a little bit of flavor for what is Jiu-Jitsu. But the key is you can't stop. Sometimes, even more dangerous than the white belt is actually yellow belt, because you feel I have a little collar around my waist and I can defend myself, and you get a little too cocky, which you should not do. Because even at this point, I still don't feel I'm not a master. I have 6 years of training, still not enough for me. Why? Because if you have one chance to defend yourself, no matter how much you train, if you fail on that one time, you lose. So what I want to get across to you today is that don't stop training. Even if you have ups and downs, schoolwork goes down, you have to still maintain some type of constant. Martial arts is a way of life. It's not just an activity. It's a way of life, the mind and the body, connection. And this way of life is a journey, it's not a destination. So, although this belt feels great and you deserve it, there's still more to go. This is just a little checkpoint. Pat yourselves on the back, enjoy it together in front of everyone today. Come back next week ready to train as if you're still white belt to learn more. Right. these belts are all the same with the exception, you might see a different color. This is still yellow. This was Honduran made. This is from the States. I misordered, my mistake, but I asked, and Nico said that he would be willing to wear it. This is my actual yellow belt that I received about 5 years ago. And he said temporarily wear it until you order a new one. So, that's all I feel about this one. My sensei always liked to tie the belt in his students. So I'd like to continue to do the same. Let's give a round of applause. All these students you're seeing here are the ones who started from the very beginning when this club first opened. We trained upstairs in the media room with no mats, one mat. But they stuck through it. Now we have equipment, we have more people, training, and the fun is just together. I don't want to embarrass Lena, but I give Lena a lot of credit. You know why? What did you know a girl? It's hard in anything, you know, especially at this age. But I keep reminding Lena that she's going to do good work, and hopefully one day, congratulations, we'll have other people. Paulian started slightly later than the others, weeks, but he picked it up quickly and he came to every class. And here he is getting promoted. When I first met Andres, it was last year. It was actually more because he was bugging some classmates. That's usually the case when you're in my position of how you meet students. That's often the case, right? When he's done the 360 change, came back to the studio with a different attitude. First 3.5 months straight and not miss one class, right? Miss one in the end. Maybe one class. We had a perfect percentage. Nando. Nando's been excited about Jiu-Jitsu from the beginning. Nando's one of our, what do we have, 2 or 3 7th grade students. I love a club like this because you get 11th grade, 9th grade to 7th grade. It's a great opportunity to learn more about it and make friends. Zalio, another 11th grader cousin.